2, Mia Callahan. Number 3, Addison Karsnitz. Number 4, Amelia Bush. Number 5, Coco Dingermess. Number 6, Nina Ricci. Number 7, Stephanie Rupert. Number 8, Claire McCloskey. Number 10, Sammy Schubert. Number 12, Isabella Anchondo. Number 14, Lucy Nolan. Number 15, Sina Rathvon. Number 16, Keegan Packer. Number 18, McKenna Packer. Number 19, Riley Tizanos. Number 22, Lucia Sugic. Number 21, Lexi Hoskett. Number 25, Ariana Chang. And number 30, Zoe Alexander. The Xavier Gators. Now for the Chaparral Firebirds. Coached by Jess Barton, Tucker Quayle, and Courtney Preston. Number 1, Isabel Hilsey. Number 2, Delana Hopkins. Number 4, Hannah Parks. Number 5, Sloan Katz. Number 8, Amanda Rodriguez. Number 9, Caitlin Gill. Number 10, Lane Kennelly. Number 12, Ashley Barton. Number 13, Mel Hartley. Number 14, Sydney Hevesy. Number 16, Charlie Zamorano. Number 21, Maddie Konak. Number 22, Emerson Schultz. Number 33, Audrey Fox. Number 34, Marissa Savage. Number 43, Jaden Berger. Number 47, Addison Corsi. And number 60, Sadie Struzik. The Chaparral Firebirds. Please rise for the national anthem.
Hello, lacrosse fans, and welcome to this Arizona girls lacrosse matchup between the Chaparral Firebirds and the Xavier Gators. This is Chris Ross, and we're coming to you live from Scottsdale, Arizona, here at Desert Mountain High School. Both teams just finishing stick checks and captains meetings, getting ready to come on the field. Game going to start here momentarily. Chaparral coming in ranked number 2 overall. 5-1 record with wins against South Point, Higley, Notre Dame, Cactus Shadows, and recently taking down the state champs Chandler in a close one, 10-7, just 2 days ago. Chaparral's only loss so far this season to Desert Vista. Over on the other side, Xavier Gators coming in ranked number 4. Their 4-2 record with wins against Corona del Sol, South Point, Pinnacle, and Higley. Only 2 losses for the Gators, both coming from that Chandler Huskies team. Chaparral coming in currently ranked number 1 in caused turnovers in the league. Talking with head coach Jess Barden before the game, really focusing on their passes in transition, something Chaparral has been very good at so far this season, just trying to avoid those double teams in transition and catching the passes. And Coach Barden said making good choices. Over on the other side, head coach Diana Oduho is really focusing on the draw. Xavier right now with 2 draw takers, number 4 Amelia Bush and number 16 Keegan Packer, both over 50% draw wins on the season when they take the draw. And on the defense, focusing on communication. I love Coach D said playing on a string, a term she borrowed from basketball, and really focusing on their attack, on passing the ball around quickly, a quick cradle and pass to try to get by this Chaparral zone defense that they often play. And the first draw is underway as Zamorano comes in trying to pick it up, and she ultimately gets the draw control with a nice one-hand scoop, beating Amelia Bush. Passes back to Jaden Berger, and a special shout out to Jaden Berger, just committed this week to UMass Boston. So huge congratulations to Jaden as she's able to successfully transition over into the attacking third for the Firebirds. Now working from X. Firebirds looking to strike first. It's Lane Kennelly behind the net. Lexi Hoskin in the cage there for the Gators. And an errant pass gets picked up by Keegan Packer, the Ohio Wesleyan commit. And she's coming down the near sideline, getting picked up here by Mel Hartley. And a lot of commits here on this team. Mel herself just recently committing to Barton. So great to see so many commits here coming out of Arizona girls lacrosse. So Amelia Bush now slowing things down, gets this over to McCloskey. Still no score. Each team with 1 possession so far. Gators successfully defending after that opening draw, going to the Firebirds.
Good D, girls.
As we see the zone defense for the Firebirds working well against this Xavier attack. Mia Callahan passes back off. Another errant pass, ball down, and chasing down this ground ball. It gets picked up by Addison Karsnitz, number 3 for the Gators, with a nice recovery. I'm looking for the angle, but a good check there by Sydney Havesi. Breaks up the shooting lane, forces Xavier back to the outer perimeter as they continue to look for any opening here to take a shot. Callahan still doesn't have anything there. Jaden Berger on the defense down low. And so far, Gators attack not able to penetrate through this Chaparral defense. At the same time, a lot of patience by both sides, not trying to force anything here as Packer comes in. She gets pushed as she tries to pass.
Good defense.
As the official signals this one, possession going to stay with the Gators. Sammy Schubert behind the net on the restart. Actually, it's McKenna Packer, correction. And a good pass over to Keegan and shot, but saved by Sadie Struzik. And did not catch the signal from the official. Apologies, but this ball is turned over after the shot from Keegan Packer. And now Firebirds get back in transition. Here's Melania Hartley coming down the near side. Switches left to protect the stick. And gets it off here to Mandy Rodriguez. Now Hopkins comes inside. Amelia Bush on defense here, one-on-one against Hopkins. Zamorano dodges right. Runs into a triple team, makes the smart call and pulls this one back over to Barton. Now Ashley Barton looking for a feed. Little give and go with Havesi, and Barton comes in, loses the ball, but she gets fouled inside the 8. And Ashley Barton, just returning from injury, is going to get a free position shot here from the center hash.
Let's go, Ashley!
Barton still looking for her first goal on the season. And fouled again as she comes in. Looks like a holding call. So she'll get another attempt on this one. Barton drives in, second attempt, and she's got the bottom left corner. Free position shot and goal for Ashley Barton as she gets her first.
Chaparral goal scored by number 12, Ashley Barton.
Let's go, Sydney! Let's go, Shep!
Sydney Havesi, number 14, on the draw. She's taken 98 draws coming into this game, won 43 of those to her team. Amelia Bush on the other side. Bush with a 55% draw win to her team, and Xavier's get this one on the fast break. Coming in, Berger there to break up the fast break, but it's going to set up a free position now for the Gators.
Let's go, Sadie!
Sadie Struzik in the cage, 54% save percentage for her on the year. And that one gets broken up. And a nice stop there on the front door by Struzik. Havesi gets fouled and will get to restart play for the Firebirds.
Help her out, girls!
Jaden Berger comes to the near side, passes to avoid the double team, just what Coach Barton was looking for, and a great catch there by Emerson Schultz, 22 at the midfield. Schultz coming through, able to pass that over, but we got another whistle. And then looks like we're going to get a card this time. That's going to be a yellow. Going against Coco DeJernis, number 5, for the Gators. So she'll be out for the next 2 minutes, and that gives the Firebirds a player up opportunity. Hopkins looks to test the top of the fan against Bush, passes back to Zamorano. Zamorano with a pass over top, doesn't connect, but there on the pickup was Mandy Rodriguez. Mel Hartley with a feed inside to Zamorano. And off the foul, it's going to turn over. So Gators able to successfully defend against the power play from the Firebirds, and they're going to get the restart. Coming across is Keegan Packer, passes back into the middle, finds it open to Amelia Bush. Amelia Bush quickly runs past the restraining line, gets this one over to Callahan. One to beat for Callahan, not able to do it, pulls it back out.
Way to go, Shep.
Now Chaparral settled. Gators still player down here, so likely going to try to hold and run out this penalty time before they make another run for a goal. Still looking for their first of the night. Callahan working behind goal line extended. Gets it back to Packer. And Delana Hopkins with a beautiful trail check and a fight for the ground ball. Bats it back, and that gets picked up by Emerson Schultz. And she gets pressured here on the near side. She's in trouble with the triple team. Looking for an escape, and she's able to do so. Hits Mandy Rodriguez. Firebirds looking for number 2. Havesi gets hit inside the 8-meter and fouled. Oh, actually, I believe that's going to be a charge on Havesi. So actually the ball's turning over to the Gators. Correction here. Big break for the Gators. And they're back to full strength. That yellow card has been released. Bush brings it across the near side and showing her speed again as she's able to transition over for the Gators. And a good look right inside, and a check as 2 players hit the deck, and looks like it's Jaden Berger for the Firebirds who's getting back up. And number 5, Coco DeJernis, who just served that yellow card, slow to get up here. And this might be another charge call. So a couple of offensive fouls. You don't see those as often in girls lacrosse. But ball's going to turn over again, this time going the Firebirds' direction. As Hopkins comes in, gets shut down on the fast break, passes it back. Another loose ball.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
And it's been a defensive battle so far in the first quarter here. Under 1 minute to play. Gators coming up with the 50-50, but another whistle on the field and another yellow. This one looks to be going against number 9, Caitlin Gill. So 1 yellow for each team so far, but Gators now 30. They don't stop the clock here. I think this is the error because it was a card. But the officials didn't notice the clock there running, so favor to Chaparral as the clock continued to run there. Gators probably lost 20 or 30 seconds as they get pushed So second yellow, this one going against Lane Kennelly. Clock stopped here at 6 seconds.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
And not enough time to work with for the Gators. So as the quarter expires, low scoring, 1-0 Chaparral on top. But when we come back to the second quarter, it'll be a 2-player advantage for the Gators as Chaparral serves the remainder of those 2 yellow cards.
End of quarter number 1. Chaparral
Thanks for watching.
Xavier 0.
We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
First Rochelle, unlocking home equity, elevating retirement.
Welcome back here to the second quarter. And apologies, got the scoreboard corrected there. It is 1-0 Chaparral. And something that's changed on the rules this year. Last year, they put a new rule in effect where if a team had possession and the other team had a yellow card, the team with possession would keep possession at the start of the quarter. We've gone back to doing draws at the start of each quarter.
Nice.
So this will be a big opportunity for the Gators. If they can get it, there'll be a 2-player up advantage. And of course, if Chaparral has it, they can run out these 2 penalties. So they're going to restart play back at the spot of the foul. And Zamorano passes it off. And looks like it's going to be an errant pass. Do they keep it in play? They are able to do so. Ashley Barton able to come in and stop that ball from going out of bounds. And now Chaparral can play a little keep away here and run out these 2 yellow card penalties. Delana Hopkins working against this Gators defense, gets it back to Havesi, and McCloskey comes up to pressure Havesi, giving it back to Hopkins. And of course, Gators had a low-scoring game the last game against Chandler. It was tied 4-4 until just at the end. Chandler got the goal and got the win 5-4, but another low-scoring affair in that one, and so far this one's shaping up to be similar. Zamorano gets fouled and passes back inside to Hopkins, and a good look on the front door, and a shot and a goal there for number 34, Marissa Savage.
Firebird goal, number 34, Marissa Savage. Assist by number 2, Delana Hopkins.
Savage, a freshman midfielder. That's her 3rd goal on the season.
Shep.
And an early movement. False start there by Amelia Bush is going to restart or award possession, to the Firebirds. Hopkins working through the double team. Back into the attacking third. And now Firebirds looking to build some momentum. Ashley Barton looking to feed over to Zamorano, and a ground ball. Big opportunity here for the Gators, but Hopkins able to get in there and comes away with it out of the scrum. Another ball down inside the 8. As this one gets close to the end line, gets batted back in and into the goal circle. And didn't catch the signal from the official. Might have been a goal circle violation by Chaparral as they were tiptoeing that line. As Keegan Packer trying to transition down here, and she's able to get past the restraining line. A chance for this Gators defense to catch their breath here as the Gators go on attack. And a great give and go look there inside as Kennelly wasn't quite able to rein that one in, but Xavier recovers, gets reset. Kennelly looking for a cutter. Looks like a 3-second violation is going to be called by official Warner Orr. Another official in tonight's game is Devin Martin. 2-man officiating crew for tonight. Addison Karsnitz on the restart for the Gators. As the Shap zone defense continues to be effective. Chaparral's defense been leading in most categories, but this time Amelia Bush is able to find an opening inside the 8 and on the front door gets Xavier's first on the night.
Let's go, Shep. One more, Gators.
Amelia Bush, a senior, 8 goals for her on the season coming into this, makes it 9. And a nice pickup by McCloskey.
By number 4, Amelia Bush.
Xavier on the fast break. All right, welcome back. Apologies there for the technical difficulties. While we were away, Charlie Zamorano was able to get one more on the board for Chaparral. We'll get the scoreboard correct in a moment, but it's currently 3-1 Chaparral.
Right there. Nice job, Kennedy. Up.
About 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Go back.
Gators looking to close the gap to 1 here. Packer to Packer connection there as they pass inside. Gets called for another charge. But an errant pass to Hopkins. Ground ball picked up in the midfield, and a nice move there by Sydney Havesi. She's able to roll out of trouble coming in. Oh, what a look that was to Melania Hartley. Almost had a great shot there, but whistle now. And we'll get a yellow for a check to the head against Hartley. This will be the 3rd yellow against Chaparral. And of course, the rules in girls lacrosse, if there's 4 yellows, then the team plays permanent player down at the high school level. As the Firebirds currently just 1 away from that mark, but a pass here from Hoskin over to the near side and able to stay in bounds, but gets played by Sydney Havesi, and she's got a nice takeaway over to Mandy Rodriguez. Rodriguez fouled as she comes inside the 8. And about a minute to play here.
1 minute left till halftime.
As Chaparral working in a player down mode here as they're still looking to attack and try to get a goal off before halftime. Havesi decides to pull this one back as she gets pressured by Claire McCloskey. And McCloskey had a check there, and the ball goes out of bounds. And the way the rule works is if it's a legal check, whoever last touched the ball turns it over. So she checked it. Ball was last touched by Chaparral, and that becomes Gator ball as they come in off the fast break. But Struzik with the save, and she can just hold it here. She can stay 10 seconds in the circle and basically run out the remainder of this time. As she steps out, she gets played. But looks like we are going to get a yellow card for the slash there at the end. So that'll be a 2nd yellow for the Gators. We'll confirm the number here when we come back for the second half. But Gators will come back player down. And at the end of 2 quarters, it's 3-1 Firebirds on top. We will take a 7-minute halftime break. Thanks for watching South Mountain Lacrosse. This is Chris Ross, and we'll be right back.
Attention 9th through 11th graders. Tryouts for the 2026 Women's National Tournament are this Saturday at Notre Dame Prep Football Field from 5 to 8 p.m.
Welcome back to Scottsdale, Arizona, here at Desert Mountain High School, where the Firebirds are taking on the Gators. Number 2 versus number 4. Currently, Firebirds up 3-1. It's been a low-scoring affair. Plenty of possession time for the Gators, but they've struggled to get by this Chaparral zone defense. Has been one of the main themes of the game so far, but something to watch for will be yellow card. Chaparral currently at 3 yellows, and if they incur any additional yellows, they're going to be playing permanent player down, and that could certainly impact the game here in the second half. A high draw here, hits the ground, continued to be fought for as Hopkins looks to have it for a moment, but Claire McCloskey comes out of the pile with that one. Now Gators. Gators currently player down as that yellow just got released and they're back to even strength, but a whistle now. Looks like officials are counting for offsides here. So it looks like all is well. I think might have just been some confusion coming off that yellow, but McCloskey comes in, gets pressured right back out to the 12. Keegan Packer has the ball checked out of her stick. Whistle on the GB.
No, white ball.
Blue ball.
You gotta wait for us to get.
So after all that possession, staying with the Firebirds, to the disappointment of the Xavier fans here in the stands. Now the Firebirds working behind goal line extended, looking for a feed inside the middle, but that gets busted up by Keegan Packer. And she's able to pick up the GB and immediately gets picked up by Charlie Zamorano, but a big defensive stand for the Gators. Lexi Hoskin clears this one back out to Keegan Packer. And Gators looking to clear over. McKenna Packer down the far side. Tries to split through a double team. As Lane Kennelly's goggles coming off. And she heads to the sideline to sub out after taking one up high.
Gee up.
And McKenna Packer able to clear into the attacking side for the Gators. Gators attack, looking for some rhythm here. Another whistle.
That's just when they're on offense. Can the defense sit in there? They can't stay in there either.
Sends the ball back
The offense can't.
to Mia Callahan. They're going to send Caitlin Gill behind. So whistle against Gill there. And a feed inside was a great idea. Looking to pass it to Sammy Schubert, but another ground ball down. So off the whistle. Going to be a restart for the Firebirds. Jaden Berger bringing this one across into the midfield.
Nice, Jaden.
As Barton getting some pressure from Callahan, has to pass it off, and a good set of passes here over to Hannah Parks. And Havasi was inside the CSA for a moment, takes it back outside the 12. And some contact here over on the far side. Restart for the Firebirds coming in. So foul there inside the 8-meter. Sydney Havasi now with an 8-meter shot. Against Lexi Hoskin in the cage. Havasi takes a shot, goes wide right, backed up by Zamorano.
Go, Shep.
And clock's going to stop. Looks like we're going to get another card here. This time it's a yellow on 22, so this will be the third yellow.
Let's go, Charlie.
For Xavier. So now both teams have 3 yellow cards. Zamorano comes in, has the bottom of the net, but are they going to signal a goal? They're saying no goal. Take a look at that again as the officials reset up the play. So they're saying the penalty happened before the shot, so Zamorano's going to get another attempt at this one. And that shot sails wide. But the officials say backed up by Chaparral. So they keep possession. Havasi on the front door, saved by Hoskin, and off the rebound is Rodriguez as she gets pressure in the back, tries to clear it out. Another ball down inside the midfield, picked up by Jaden Berger for the Firebirds as they take it back and head the other direction. It's been a low-scoring affair. We're going to have a check in the face. I think this is going to be a yellow on Bush. So that'll be 4 yellows now on Xavier. So now they should be sitting at a permanent player down. So the tides have turned here on the yellow card equation of the game in favor of Chaparral. Zamorano out on the hanging hash. Tough angle to shoot from. Oftentimes players here will look for the assist opportunity. As we see Havasi on the inside, as well as Marissa Savage, the freshman who's already got 1 tonight. Looks like there's some discussion happening over at the table, some confusion. Well, I won't say confusion, but some explanation from the officials. As Zamorano gets set up on the hanging cash. Looking to extend the lead. Zamorano coming in and goes over top. And she's got it.
Chaparral goal, number 16, Charlie Zamorano.
And after that, that'll be second goal for Zamorano, the junior, 14 on the season for her. A timeout from the Gators with 4:35 to play here in the third. Of course, these teams battling for position for the postseason. Expecting to see both of these teams in the playoffs more than likely as they make a run for the state championship. And happy to provide you with an update on what the playoff structure will look like this year for the AGLA. They'll be playing the top 6 teams in the playoffs. So we will have quarterfinals from teams number 3 through 6 will be playing each other. That'll be on Monday, April 27th. All these games will be played over at Seton Catholic. So the quarterfinals again will be for the bottom 4 teams of the top 6. And then on Wednesday, April 29th, we'll have the semifinals, and that'll be the winner of the 2 quarterfinals going against the number 1 and 2 ranked teams. So again, those top 2 teams are going to get a bye on that quarterfinal round. And then the winner of those 2 semifinals will face off in the championship game. That'll be on Friday, May 1st. All games that week will be happening at Seton Catholic. And of course, we'll be bringing you live streams of those games right here on South Mountain Lacrosse. You can also mark your calendars for the following Friday, May 8th. And that'll be the All-Star Game. Always a fun affair to celebrate players across the league from all the teams. And we'll have the end of season awards as well.
Let's go, Sydney.
Watch it!
Let's go, Shep.
And with that, teams back in after the timeout here, and we'll see what adjustments the Gators are able to make. Currently down by 3, within reach, and a nice pickup here by Claire McCloskey. Gators trying to speed up this attack. That was a key focus from Coach D ahead of game. Facing arguably the top defense in AGLA this year. So McKenna Packer gets this one over to Sammy Schubert. And off to Keegan Packer, bringing it behind goal line extended. She gets picked up by Jaden Berger from Chaparral. Berger going to pressure out.
There you go, Jaden. Good D.
Callahan on the crease roll, has a good look inside to McCloskey. Ball checked out. McCloskey picks it up, looking for a shot, doesn't have it. McKenna Packer trying to work around. She's got an inside lane, takes a left-handed shot and a goal for McKenna Packer. And what a beautiful goal that was.
Xavier goal scored by number 18, McKenna Packer.
Jaden Berger looks to be injured after that shot, but she's okay. Gonna shake that one off and keep playing. And McKenna Packer getting her 13th goal on the season. Closes the gap to 2 here late in the third. Got a late substitution coming in here from Xavier. Have to be careful on those substitutions. Once the officials put their hands on the sticks here at the draw, teams are not allowed to substitute. And apologies again for the technical difficulties. Didn't miss much in back and forth action. Good saves from both goalies, Lexi Hoskin and Sadie Struzik. Score remains 4-2 Chaparral on top. We are currently in a timeout.
I let her spend the night sometimes. Toward the end of the time that I had her, the caseworker said, "Oh no, she's gonna never spend the night." Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I let her spend the night. I let her have friends over for overnight. Go, Shep!
Let's go, Shep! That's what I'm wondering. Like if it was a twin.
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what you would do.
The team's back on the field here. Going to be Chaparral ball held by Zamorano on the restart. Zamorano opts to take this one over herself.
1 minute remaining.
Gets this one off to Delana Hopkins. A little pump fake from Zamorano, looking for Mandy Rodriguez right there on the front door. And the Firebirds extend the lead by 3.
Goal number 8, Amanda Rodriguez. Number 16, Charlie Zamorano.
Now with 43 seconds left here. Again, Xavier currently sitting at 4 yellow cards, so they are playing a player down at this point. Got 4 on defense and 3 on attack. Off the draw, and Amelia Bush picks this up. Callahan tries the crease roll down low, doesn't have anything. Whistle here is going to set up a hanging cash free position. Foul called against Jaden Berger. Struzik in the cage defending. Coming inside are the Gators, and they've got a high-to-high shot and goal there for McKenna Packer.
Xavier goal, number 18, McKenna Packer.
That'll be Packer's second goal on the night, as they keep this one well within reach. Just a 2-goal game.
Let's go, Blue. Let's go, Sharp.
And a nice pickup off the draw by Claire McCloskey. Feeds it back to Bush. Bush takes a low shot, and she's gonna get a dangerous propel call for that one.
End of quarter number 3. The score, Chaparral 5, Xavier 3.
Way to go, Sharp.
So off the yellow to Amelia Bush. That will be a 5th yellow card for Xavier, so there'll now be 2 players down, and for Bush, that'll be her
Just
second
a reminder,
yellow.
The next team dinner, Wednesday, April 8th at Zips Restaurant. Special thanks to the Struzik family for hosting. And we still need scorekeepers. Each family should volunteer for 2 games. If you have yet to sign up, please do so ASAP. If you can help more than that, we appreciate it. And one last shout out to our sponsors, Addison Taylor Fine Jewelry, Eyes on Hayden, and Reverse Rochelle.
All right, after the PA announcements, we'll be back here. So apologies for the break there, but as we were saying, Amelia Bush, that'll be her second yellow on the night, so unfortunately she will not be able to return to the game, which will be a critical loss for the Gators. Bush taking the majority of draws. So more than likely the draw duty will fall to Keegan Packer, number 16, for the remainder of this one. Team's back on the field here for the final 12.
Let's go, Sydney.
Just a 2-goal game, but Firebirds going to start off with the momentum here off of that foul right there at the end of the 3rd quarter. And a great set of ball movement there, and an assist from Rodriguez to Hopkins. And a quick shot and goal for the Firebirds coming out of the gate.
Let's go, Sydney.
Let's go, Sid! Go, Keegan!
Hopkins, a junior, be her 7th goal on the season. And a race for the draw control gets taken by
Chaparral
McCloskey.
goal by number 2, Delana Hopkins. Assisted by number 8, Amanda Rodriguez.
McKenna Packer on the second attempt, looking for her third of the night, and a hat trick for McKenna Packer.
Xavier goal by number 18, McKenna Packer.
With that, the Gators answering right back
All right, let's go, Sheriff.
as they keep it just a 2-goal game. Still anyone's game with 11:21 on the clock. Keegan Packer had that one in her stick. But the yellow there goes against 14, Sydney Havesi, which will even things up a bit here for Xavier. Xavier currently permanent down 2 players, and now Firebirds will be permanent down 1 player. Of course, one of the challenges will be for the officials to keep track of offsides for both teams, ensuring they're playing the appropriate number of players back. McKenna Packer looking for number 4. She's got it inside off the crossbar. Jaden Berger there on the rebound. Struzik clears this up to Audrey Fox, struggles with the possession. So Fox gets trapped here on the near side by a pair of Gators. That ball's checked down, and a chance here for the Gators on the ground ball, but it goes out.
What was that call? Wow. Is she watching the same game now?
As Callahan works inside, gets pushed back out, gets it off to McKenna Packer. Skaters trying to set up a play here. 2 players down, making it difficult. But we'll get an 8-meter shot here off the inside hash. Another cross-check called. Number 8, Claire McCloskey here for the Gators on the free position shot. Tries to close it to 1. McCloskey comes in, takes the shot, stopped by Struzik. Makes a great low save and a quick pass out. Hits Delana Hopkins on the far side. Hopkins with a nice pass across and a clean transition for the Firebirds as they get settled onto their attack. Zamorano coming in quick. Zamorano fires. Goal! And that'll be a hat trick for Charlie Zamorano, the junior, getting her 15th on the season. As the Firebirds extend the lead by 3. delay a game called against the Firebirds gives possession to Xavier.
Chaparral goal scored by number 16, Charlie Zamorano.
Gators looking for a response, trying to stay in this, and they are able to do it. A beautiful high shot and goal there. Number 3, Addison Karnsnitz, the senior attacker, getting that one, her 5th goal on the season.
Let's go, Sydney.
Let's go, Keegan. Let's go, Sydney. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sydney.
Go, Blue. Let's go, Shep. Let's go, Sydney.
We have early entry by the Firebirds. No, excuse me, early entry by the Gators.
Goal scored by number 3, Addison
Firebirds on the fast break, coming in quick. Gets shut down there by Signe Rathvon, number 15, making a great defensive stop down low for the Gators. And they feed it back to Melania Hartley. And Firebirds slowing things down at this point. Looking to burn some clock. Ashley Barton brings it up to the middle. With a little pop pass to Zamorano. Zamorano looks to go inside. But Keegan Packer successfully defends a whistle here.
Good defense.
Maybe a push in the back.
Yeah. So if you want to play, push it. You can handle it.
And it looked like it might have been a 3-second call by the officials. Going to set Zamorano up with the 8-meter shot. She decides to pull this one out. Looks like Firebirds are going to run some clock out here. Again, top 2 teams are going to get the bye in that quarterfinal round of playoffs. So Chaparral currently sitting that number 2 seed. Going to be fighting to hold on to that slot heading into the postseason here in a few weeks. Again, those first quarterfinal games will be coming to you from Seton Catholic High School on April 27th, and a nice look inside by Ashley Barton.
Chaparral goal number 12, Ashley Barton.
Way to go,
Number
Ashley!
16, Charlie Zamorano.
Woo!
Barton gets her 2nd goal on the night. Puts the Firebirds back up by 3. And now time dwindling away here for Xavier. Xavier been keeping pace with the Firebirds, but have not held the lead in tonight's matchup.
Let's go, Sydney! Let's go, Shep!
This draw gets picked up by McCloskey. Brings it across quickly. Needs to score fast. Didn't have the shot. Dumps it back to Keegan. And a look inside and a shot there by McKenna. Gators working with a sense of urgency here. Five minutes on the clock. Xavier needs 3 to tie it up. McKenna slips on the turf and goes down. Looks to be okay.
Let's go, Sadie.
And now Packer coming in from the hanging cash.
Good team.
Dodges, nice roll dodge and a great save by Struzik. Struzik out of the goal circle, being chased around by Keegan. Packer feeds it back in. So interesting call there by the official. They're going to say she was not played and was not able to go back in the goal circle. So off the procedural error, turns back over to the Gators. Cross check gets called inside the 8-meter. Now McKenna Packer with an 8-meter shot on Struzik and a chance to close the gap, and she's got it.
Xavier goal, number 18.
So McKenna Packer leading the way for the Gators tonight with 4 goals. And Xavier still alive in this one. Again, 2 players down for Xavier off 5 yellow cards. 1 player down for Chaparral off of 4 yellow cards on that side. So both teams playing without a full set on the field at the moment. Claire McCloskey has a good draw win. Momentum shifting to the Gators as they come in. Callahan able to hold on to it. She gets cross check in the back. And the 8-meter shot's really starting to hurt Chaparral late in this one as they come inside. A nice crash from the Firebirds defense this time, but a second look, and we're within 1 as the Gators continue to fight. Second goal on the night for Addie Karsnitz, number 3, the senior attacker.
Let's go, Sydney.
Let's go, Gators! Come on, Sydney, win it! Let's go, Shaq! Come on, Sydney!
Xavier goal, number 3.
Now 3 minutes, Chaparral with possession. It'll be interesting to see the strategy here. If Chaparral tries to take a shot or just tries to hold on and run out 3 minutes here and take a 1-goal win. Look for the Gators to pressure and try to take away the ball. Again, they are at a 1-player net disadvantage against the Firebirds here, who do look to be stalling at this point. And this can be very tiring for the Gators defense, as they're going to have to come inside and hope they can press for an errant pass or get a check for a ground ball. Mandy Rodriguez outside, little two-man game between Rodriguez and Hopkins here. And 2 minutes on the clock. Gators need to get the ball back here. So they get it back to Ashley Barton. Now Zamorano facing Keegan. Packer passes back off to Hopkins, and again Xavier with that one player disadvantage really coming in here. And Packer coming in, gets called for the illegal check. She gets sent behind. Clock continues to run. Minute 20. Hopkins now with the ball. Keegan doing everything she can to get possession for the Gators to give them an opportunity here. And there's a check. Again, Keegan Packer
1 minute remaining in regulation.
putting in the effort, but whistle goes Firebirds' way. Now Firebirds looking to hold on for another 60 seconds and take the W here. Packer comes in.
Pull it back.
So officials setting up. And it looks like there's one too many Xavier players over the line here. So 26 seconds left. Firebirds continue to hold. Firebirds have had the ball for nearly 3 minutes at this point, but pass. But the clock continues to run. And the clock hits 0, so your final Chaparral 8, Gators 7. In a close thriller here at Desert Mountain High School.
Chaparral's next home game is Tuesday, 7 p.m. right here at Desert Mountain. Chaparral Firebirds